Watch what happens when this seller brings a terrifying item into the pawn shop, claiming it's the deadliest object to ever walk through the doors.
I think I have the deadliest item that's ever walked through your door.
What is it?
It's a Russian ICBM launch key.
Seriously?
Imagine holding the power to trigger the end of civilization right in the palm of your hand. The seller explains that these keys were meant to unleash the most destructive force on Earth.
It would launch a thermonuclear weapon, which is the most powerful weapon on the Earth.
I mean, the thing that scares me about this, I could make this myself. I have a mill and a lathe in my garage.
Despite how easy they look to replicate, the seller drops a massive bombshell when Rick asks him for his price. He isn't looking for pocket change. He wants a fortune for these mysterious pieces of metal.
How much do you want for them?
I was thinking somewhere along the lines of 10,000.
Okay.
$10,000 for two pieces of metal that look like they were chopped up in a backyard garage? Rick isn't about to get scammed on a thermonuclear deal. To find out if these keys are the real deal or just overpriced aluminum junk, Rick calls in his expert, Mark, for better advice.
These are nice. They're launch keys. Have you ever worked with titanium?
I've worked with plenty of aluminum. I can make that aluminum like
Well,
that.
out of aluminum you could, but if you made this out of titanium, you've got a bigger garage than anyone that I know.
It turns out these keys are made of aerospace-grade titanium, making them nearly impossible to forge in a standard garage. But just when the seller thinks he's about to walk away with a massive $10,000 bag, Mark drops a mind-blowing plot twist that completely changes what these keys actually belong to.
A lot of folks tend to think that they were used for like ICBMs and nuclear missiles and that sort of thing, but no. They were used for launching spacecraft, you know.
They aren't weapons of mass destruction after all. They're actually ultra-rare Russian spaceflight launch keys. Mark confirms that because there were far fewer space missions than nuclear bunkers, these space keys are actually exceedingly rare. With the expert validation done, Mark leaves and Rick is now desperate to buy them. But
You know, I would give you like $1,500 for them.
1,500, huh?
They're very, very interesting. It's one of those things where it's really going to be difficult to market. That's why I'm thinking, it's $1,500 and I am taking a complete crapshoot here.
from an initial asking price of $10,000 down to a $1,500 offer, the gap is just too wide. Will the seller take the guaranteed cash or walk away?
Okay. I'll keep it.
Okay. Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Ultimately, the seller decides to walk away, keeping his pieces of space history. But honestly, he left happy knowing his keys wouldn't cause the apocalypse. Would you have sold them for $1,500? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more crazy pawn shop breakdowns.